Hey there YouTube, it's JP Dunphy, your BMW genius here at BMW Fort Washington. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you a quick kind of overview of how to use your navigation system in your iDrive 7. With that, let's get started. So, you have a couple ways you can get into it. You can either use your touch screen by pressing the nav button. You can touch the map on your main screen right here, or down here you can use your iDrive controller. When it comes to your iDrive controller, you do have two buttons. You have map and navigation. The main difference between them is if you press map, it gives you your map. When you press nav, that's going to open up your navigation options to be able to take you where you want to go. When you want to put in anything, when you want to put in an address, let's go just batch a regular nav right here, and also let me get rid of this. And come on, goodbye split screen. Thank you for playing. So the way you can go through this guy is if you bump your little iDrive controller to the left, like so, that will highlight the menu on the left. You can also simply touch to the left. To put in a destination, you have a couple options. You can either go in here, put it in manually. Now, unlike previous versions, you don't have to put in the state first, followed by the street number. In this one, you can just put in like any other normal address. So say 1747 Westchester Pike, Havertown, Pennsylvania. So you can put in whatever you want just normally. You can also, from right here, use the voice input. You can use your quick press right here and say, get directions to 1747 Westchester Pike, Havertown, Pennsylvania.
Which one of these destinations should I select?
I mean, it's the same one. Number 1.
Which one should I select?
And just like that,
Please
that'll bring you
proceed
in.
to the highlighted route.
Now, after it's up and running, you'll have the options on your right-hand side is where you'll find things like cancel your route, voice guidance, traffic information, change up your map theme, settings, and all of that. Now, one of the things that most people like to do, especially is under map settings, they like to change up how their view is. So you can change from right here, perspective, which will give you that kind of angled look of there. You can also have it face north or just that top-down view like we had in the beginning. Aside from that, if you have any previous destinations you'll have that right under here under My Destinations. This will have all of your previous ones as well as your preset home and work addresses. You can put those in manually as well. Another way you can, by the way, put in any information that you want is if you simply touch the screen, you can have a little guy right here to be able to do it that way. Last thing to know about, let's go back into there. Last thing to know about how to kind of input everything. Last one option you have on here is receive destinations. That's if you use the My BMW app. Underneath, inside your My BMW app, if you look on the bottom, one from the left-hand side, you'll have a little tiny map option right there. From there, you can basically look up destinations, and you'll have the option to send a destination to BMW, My BMW, right there within the app. If you touch that, that will show up right here underneath the received destinations option. So from that, the other option you have is if you use things like, for instance, a Apple iPhone, you can look up options within your own Apple Maps there. There's an option whenever you choose your destination, you'll see there's a share option. And underneath the share options, as long as you have it highlighted, you can send it to your BMW right there from your Apple Maps. And that'll again show up under received destinations right here. And with that, that's kind of the quick breakdown of exactly how to use this guy. And just a quick reminder, again, if you already have a destination in,
please proceed to the highlighted route.
Ta-da. Bumping to the right will give you all of your main options right here, where you can cancel route, voice guidance, traffic info, add stops, as well as look up alternative routes right over here. This will give you all those various options where it calculates what'll have the best eco, fastest speed, and all. If you ever see that little icon right there, this little guy right there lets you know that you have tolls on your route. And yeah, that's basically that. Last little option you see down at the bottom here, you can do a split screen if you want extra stuff, or have a route preview, which will basically give you, well, I mean, what's the nice way to do this? It's a route preview. You know, as you drive along, it'll kind of show you along your way if you have any. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. By the way, what I just did there is there is a this little guy right here. If you have gesture controls, you can simply put your hand open, close, open, and that will bring you to your home address if you have that in. So again, if that was just open, close, open, we'll do that. Dun, dun, dun. And that'll bring you home if you have a home address built into there. So with that, that's kind of your crash course on how to use the BMW iDrive 7's navigation system that's built into your car. Now, another thing to keep in mind is if you do have that BMW navigation system, you're going to get free traffic updates and over-the-air updates for your map for the 4 years that you've had it since its in-service date. Keep in mind, if you ever do have a car that's off lease, the in-service date isn't from the moment that you bought it, but from the moment it went into the lease or the lease program or a loaner program for that matter as well. So just if you are buying a pre-owned car, be sure to check exactly when the in-service date is for that, so that way you know exactly how much longer you have left on your free map updates and over-the-air updates as well. And that's kind of, again, your quick breakdown on how to use BMW's built-in navigation. Thanks for being with us. If you found this helpful, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want more videos and content, we depend on you guys to, keep this channel going. I actually had this from one of our other viewers who basically said, hey, I noticed you don't have a video on the navigation system. Can you teach me how to do that? So, ta-da. Here you go, Eric. Yes, with that, thanks so much again for being with us. Have a great rest of your day and keep on motoring.